Australia is home to some awesome expedition vehicles, but few are as dinky-die Australian or as off-road capable as this freshly built 6-wheel drive OKA motorhome. Legendary West Australian off-road truck manufacturer OKA is on the comeback trail, with this custom-built 8.3 metre long expedition vehicle, one of the latest to roll out of the Perth production facility under new ownership. It's an impressive home on wheels with close to $500,000 spent so far to get it to this point. Starting life as a 4x4 OKA bus, the now 6-wheel drive chassis has been stretched by around 2 metres to accommodate the special 4-berth steel motorhome body. Add in some beefy tyres, huge ground clearance, extra low range gearing, diff lockers and modified long travel leaf suspension, and you've got an almost unstoppable machine off-road. You also get plenty of grunt from a 5.9 litre 6-cylinder Cummins turbo diesel engine, which mates to an equally bulletproof 11-speed Eaton Road Ranger manual transmission. Also part of the off-road package is a roo bar and LED spotlights, a roof rack with side ladders, scrub bars to protect the side awning, and a rear wheel carrier for 2 spare tyres. There's almost enough room underneath to pitch a swag, with about 330mm clearance under the diff and 500mm under the fuel tanks, which by the way can carry up to 500 litres. The gas-free OKA is also set up for remote camping with a 200 Ah lithium battery system, which will be fed by rooftop solar panels, plus another battery system for using the front and rear winches when fitted. There's also 200 litres of water storage, plus an inbuilt recirculating system that ensures you never run out of water when showering. A hefty 11.5 tonne GVM also provides plenty of payload for storing all the gear and supplies on big trips. Raising the pop-top roof to get inside the living area is easy with a switch to activate the air-assisted raisers, while the entry steps also drop down automatically. The interior sleeps 4 all up, with an adjustable double bed at the front for the grandkids, while the grandparents sleep on the second double bed up back. The 6x6 OKA also comes fitted with an internal shower and toilet, and the kitchen is well set up with a sink, induction cooktop, microwave, air fryer and food processor. There are also a couple of small fridges for keeping the beer and prawns cold. There's also lots of natural light and ventilation thanks to windows on all sides, plus some LED lights for night time. There are a few seating options inside, with a table that slides out to form a dinette, and a few cupboards and drawers for storing clothes and food. Step up into the driver's cab and it's pretty typical OKA fare, with just a touch of technology including a digital display for the central tyre inflation system and to allow the driver to switch fuel between tanks. But how far off the beaten track can the big OKA really go? For a big truck it can handle some gnarly terrain, and around 2 metres wide and 3 metres high, can also squeeze down tighter, bushier tracks without too much damage to the glossy white exterior paint. The Road Ranger box contributes to the super low gearing and making it easier to crawl through deep ruts and across lumpy terrain. Throw in the massive ground clearance and huge articulation of its modified leaf spring suspension, and this extra special OKA is up for almost any off-road challenge despite its hefty bulk. About the only thing holding it back is the turning circle. Apart from a few more tweaks, the 6x6 OKA is ready for adventure. All this muddy mayhem doesn't come cheap of course, but if you've got the cash, there are a few better options to fully experience all that Australia has to offer without having to rough it too much.